Hello and welcome back to the Humankind Poe Open Dev closed beta, where we have got the elephants surrounded. There are two elephants in here. One is very badly injured, the other is in relatively full health, and we have to take care of it. If we do not, it will try and reoccupy this city that we fought so hard to take. But what we have on our side is two relatively decent armies, one full of swordsmen and another with spearmen and chariot archers. So, we need to decide how we fight it. If we are to attack like that, we'll be coming in as... well, we'll be giving up the hill advantage. They will have these hills to defend from. However, if we go from the side like this, then maybe there's an opportunity for us to not surrender the hill. Another option is here, giving them a lot more of this wiggle room. We could come in from the back. That just does not seem to work at all. I think this is the best option, and it also allows us to link up a bit better with our friends. That's another option there. That is another option. What I do have to be worried about, though, is they have a unit here and a unit here that if this battle rages on for too long, both will join the battle. So I need to make sure to hopefully get the win in before the end of the turn. It has to be done. Let us go in, let us have this fight. It has to be done. It's going to be a manual battle, and I get absolutely everyone in. Oh man, this is going to be horrific. Absolutely horrific. I'm actually going to have an archer placed over there. No, because if he has an archer there, then I'm screwed. Alright, I think we're going with this. And I think we definitely need to focus down the elephants. Do we do any extra damage to him? +5 from anti-cavalry. This is actually perfect. The spearmen are going to have to focus down the fucking elephants. Alright, let's focus on this one elephant first. Oh my god, that elephant is so goddamn strong. I don't really want to attack from this direction. I will put you here. And I'll put you here. Just so they don't try and take this hill. They may go all the way to there. I don't think so, though. If they go to here, then they can't move much further. They'd have to go all the way around. I don't think they've got that kind of movement. But what we can do is just pop you in there. And do something like that. Alright. What is the move of the enemy? He's gonna take some shots. It's fucking devastating shots at that. Elephant running away. Okay, I like that. I like that. He's gonna take shots at me, though. Some absolutely devastating combat figures here. Including the wiping out of one of my spearman units. F's in the chat for that brave warrior. So, next up, what we're going to do is... God damn it, I really want to shoot at these guys. This looks like a good fight. So we'll pop you on the hill. And we're going to fight this guy on the floor. That seems like the perfect opening move on this turn, at least. And hopefully we'll get the win here. Yes, perfect. One unit wiped out. Next up... I need to get you to here. Which seemingly works out just fine. You unfortunately can't get to there. It's an absolute show, but that is what we have to do. Right, and we'll fire at you. Can I reach this shot? I can. One elephant down. Perfect. Let's continue fighting. Some heavy, heavy casualties there. But it's looking good. It's looking alright. End the round. Go one more turn to defeat these guys. Where are you shooting? He's firing at swordsmen. This is okay. This is actually perfectly fine. My turn. The archers are going to shoot. Which one would hurt me more if I was to attack it? More than likely the elephant. It's just gonna hurt me anyway. We have wiped out their elephant army. What an absolute victory. We took 37% damage. We lost a single unit. But we are emerging victorious from this titanic struggle. Another battle. This unit here had marched all the way over. And he was stood right here. I got my unit to attack him, and he obviously retreated behind the lines instead of, you know, retreating into their territory. Again, it's something that I am going to continue to complain about, because I do find it kind of annoying. We're going to have this manual battle. End the turn there. Alright. I could just shoot at him. Is there anywhere I can move to that isn't kind of terrible? Not really. I can move to here. That means you would be on a river if you were to attack me. Still painful, but we can shoot you now. And it's another victory for the glorious Mughals. Alright, we have some technology to do, so we will throw in the charcoal kiln. Ooh, hello. Mounted warfare, we could have a parade. +5 experience on creating a unit. I like that. There is some options here. The festival for influence. Let's go craftsmanship. And other than that, I think we are looking alright. There's got one unit down there. That's the one that just ran away. Yeah, he's retreating. Look how far away he went. Craziness. Absolute craziness. We also maybe have to worry about Lulaban. That may be somewhere that we're going to be attacking relatively soon. Who knows? But other than that, it's going to be an end turn, so I'll bring you back when something interesting happens. Said interesting thing happened with the mere mention of an end turn. We have 2 more war elephants and 2 units of spearmen marching towards our occupied city of HUARICANGA. However, we are also very close to a war victory. Their support is very low. So what we're going to do is we are going to occupy the city. We have to. If we do not occupy the city, then we are doomed. This army, meanwhile, is going to march a little bit onwards. I do have some reinforcements. They're going to start making their way over to HUARICANGA. It's probably pronounced perfectly. I wouldn't worry about it. And we've also got this chariot, who's also going to make his way over. Actually, join this army. Rome is making more units, but I think what I would like is a Jama Masjid. Faith and industry. That seems perfect to me, and we're going to pop it on top of this hill. I'm sure we can build more of them as well, right? Yeah, we can build one down here. 21 industry just sounds absolutely delightful. So we'll throw that on there. And we're probably going to need some aqueducts after that. Maybe in between. Maybe before. Maybe before. It's +20 stability. These cost 10 each, so we're going to be hovering at around 62. Maybe that is going to be helpful, as is that. I don't know, there's lots of things that we want to do here. Memphis itself is building a barracks. It's going to be done in 1 turn. And then it's going to have that. And it's going to get a school and a library. It actually should have some food first. We're running low. It's gonna lose a pop in one turn, which is pretty bad. So how about we throw in... Is there many rivers here? There's a little bit of a river there. It's not really that helpful. We could move, say, a money man on there, and now we're not losing a pop. But I will be putting that on there as well. Alright, that seems reasonable to me. We're garrisoning HUARICANGA. We've got 6 units, including 2 war elephants, on their way. They scare me. We've got 1 more idle city, actually. You are looking pretty rough for stability, so you can also have an aqueduct. And that's all I can make for you right now. Anything useful here? I can build in a bunch of different places. You know, something like that would be useful. Alright, lovely. So the Mughals have attacked us. It is going to be a tight little war. They have the advantage, 100 towards 92. But what we have are reinforcements. And we will, of course, be making use of those. Pushing you in there. And maybe next turn you can arrive as well. I feel like I'm going to need something up here to... a road or something, some rail line maybe, so I can move a bit faster in this direction. But now it looks like we're going to win, so let's have a look at this battle. There are no militia units, but I don't want them to get battering rams. That would be absolutely terrible. So, I think... if we lose the sortie, we could be forced to surrender. I feel like a sortie would be best, though. We have reinforcements, a full army of reinforcements. Would I be able to get everyone inside? Honestly, no. We can't go up this way. But we can go around. Let's try a sortie. Manual battle, of course. Right. Well, in this situation, a lot of my units are actually going to be rather useless. It is all going to be down to the strength of... Wait. Why do they own this? I'm gonna put the marker battle there. Alright. Let's see. Let us see. We cannot reach. That is awkward and annoying. Undoubtedly. We could attack through the walls. That seems like a terrible idea. I need to get into range, but I can't. I could move down. Apparently I can move down there. Okay. I can move down, shoot, and then return. That's something that I have the ability to do. If only there was a hill we could shoot from, though. And again, like, if I lose this battle, then we lose the war. We lose the city. So I'm going to come down, shoot, and then return from whence I came. We're just going to cycle like this. Hopefully we'll do some good damage. That's better damage. It's better damage. Other than that, I think end round. If they manage to take this city from me, I'll be very annoyed. They're just running away. The amount of damage they do to me is minimal. I'm not liking this idea of them just running away all the time. That kind of sucks. continue shooting the elephants. And then running away again. Take you all the way down. Again, shoot the elephants. Imagine fucking chariots riding down cliffs. Sure, why not? And then we're gonna run away. We do have 4 turns, it seems, to make our move, so that's fine. We'll go back into the city so they don't take it from me. And end the round, I guess. What is their plan this turn? Are they going to be trying to go around this way? Is that their plan? Unfortunately, I left a unit kind of vulnerable, and they've taken advantage of that. I don't think there was any way that I could make them not vulnerable. But they've also made an assault on the front of the city. We will cycle this guy out. This guy's also going to get cycled out. Can't yet get an angle. Can do if I move to there. Let's continue shooting at the elephants. They are, of course, our biggest threat. It's a very interesting city layout. It's quite enjoyable to fight in, actually. The fact that we can move and then shoot and then move again is actually kind of cool. Alright, let us move you up to the front lines. We also have the option of trying to take this right at the end of the battle. Alright, I think end the round. The fact they can see me to shoot at me there is kind of disgusting. All of their infantry is dead. I do want to save that veteran swordsman. He will be retreating. I got full retreat, but it's going to happen next turn. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got this. It's just 2 elephants. It's just 2 elephants. Could be worse. Back into the battle now, and we have some reinforcements. They are just some infantry, although I do actually have a Markabata there. I did not realize. I would like to deploy this unit, and we're going to move it to here. It's going to shoot, and then it's going to retreat. A 2 veterancy level archer unit is actually really handy in this situation. So we're going to shoot. And then we're going to retreat. And then we're going to retreat. We are going to retreat. There we go. It took a little while, but we got there in the end. Right, let us wipe out. You know what, let's... can you wipe this out? You can. You would take some damage, but I think it's worth it. We actually took very little damage. Oh, actually, no, we took way more than I thought. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Damage another, and then we retreat. And then finally, you head over. You shoot, and then you retreat. And this unit of veteran level swordsman is going to retreat as well, as far as he can. They are never getting range on that, let's be honest. Alright. Yeah, it's going. It's going. It's definitely going. Okay, let's end the round. And how is he going to respond in his turn? Oh, is he actually going all the way over so he can kill my swordsman? Is he actually doing that, the scumbag? Can he reach there? No, he can't. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, that was scary. For a moment, I was very worried. Annoyingly, he's moved into a situation where I am going to struggle to actually hit him. Could move to here, though. I feel like I might actually have him beaten here. Can't move all the way back, but that's fine. This won't be the end of him unless I'm very lucky.
No fear.
I was not very lucky. But my 2 levels of veterancy, Markabata is going to win the day for me. Siege is lifted. And the enemy elephant is dead. And we got a military star. Fantastic. We've actually got a ton. We're like rank 2 silver, and we have got no other stars right now. Actually, no. Well, 61 units killed total is insane. That's incredible. So we're doing very well on the whole murdering business. We're not unhappy with that at all. Yeah, good stuff. And with that, we see their war support is actually plummeting. It is currently on 12, and it is going down by 12. Next turn, we will win the war. And we'll see what we can take. We will see what we can take. It's going to be a fantastic victory. Right, we have another unit here being a nuisance. So I think let's get these 2 armies to link up. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, you can move in my turn. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Let's get back into Rome then. This Markabata, I think... Oh, you can't move. You're out of movement. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I've got spare movement on you. I think you are just going to sit there and heal. You're just going to sit there and wait. Let's end the turn. Yeah, I'll bring you back when there's something more important. Like a victory, maybe. We are close to victory in the war. Close to victory. And by close, we mean we have won the war. We have 162 total, of which 2 of them are taken already. They have to give us Lich, they have to give us Aza, right? We could get them to give us quite a hefty amount of land, right? So things like Gomiesa is up there, we got Shalik, it's all the way down south, Kied, Rotanev. Rotanev is the one that I took, right? Is that... That's this one. Yeah, I want Rotanev. Isn't this already mine? Who owns this? It's like both of us. Oh, this was a part of HUARICANGA. Okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. Okay. So, that's why it's blue. Atacoraka is actually not an... It's a very interesting location, right? That is... No, it's San Lorenzo that's the interesting one. If I can get myself a border with the Harapans, or the English, I guess they are now, that would be quite nice. So San Lorenzo would be nice to take. It's very hard to... Yeah, because he's named it. It's hard to see what that used to be called. Is it Jishui? No. Saldason? No. Nikawi? No. Is it Almaz, maybe? No, it's Ptolemy. It's not occupied. Ah, okay. So I need to actually occupy these territories. So I guess I'll just take the ones that I've occupied, and you'll give me the rest in monetary reparations. We can't make you a vassal, but I will take these 2.
Thank you for this.
The war is over, and our victory swells our borders to exceptional levels. We're at 4 out of 4 cities. HUARICANGA is a nice city. It's got these 2. Rome can connect itself to Aza for 530. I think that's worth it. And also to Atacoraka, which I also think is very much worth it. So our borders now look something like this. Lulaban, being owned by the English, not entirely happy with. But honestly, there's not much I can do about it at this point. That is a glorious victory. A glorious victory indeed, and I'm very, very happy with it. With the rest of our 800 points, let's have a look at some of our civics that we've been neglecting. So, for land rights, claim, attach, and merge territories with money instead of influence would have actually been pretty nice. That's 300. Science per researcher or science per number of trade routes. I like science per researcher. Independent peoples. I don't think I want to do anything with that. Army wages. I don't really want to do anything with that either. For legitimacy, we get plus 20 stability on all cities. I don't know how long that lasts for. Attaching outpost cost. I probably should have taken this earlier. I've spent quite a lot on merging cities. I actually don't think there's any more cities that I will be merging. So maybe we just apply celebrating. It lasts for 10 turns plus 15 stability. And that's that. And I don't actually have enough points for anything else. So we'll leave it at that. Unless we can talk about the English, who are here taking our people in the north. I was their patron.
Our border issues can be solved without unpleasantness.
Their demands: surrender to the Aztecs. Good luck with that.
This has been a foolish exercise. Shall we try again?
I don't think she likes me anymore.
You're teasing me. The answer's no.
I refuse your demands. Are we at war now? No, we're
The
not.
proposal is sloppy. My answer is no.
Can we trade again? We can trade again. Okay, I want these trade goods back. I'm fine with being your friend. We don't need to be enemies.
Demands, okay.
We do not need to be enemies. Same with the Aztecs. I'm happy to be friends with you once more.
I have something.
You don't want to trade with me. Alright, well, screw you. What about the Greeks? I would like to trade with you. No, I won't, because you don't have anything. Well, I guess that's all we've got there. Our borders look nice, right? Our borders are fairly decent. They're a big size. And I'm happy with the situation we found ourselves in. Let us merge some armies. I'll do that off camera. We're looking good. We're looking good. Glory be, we have met another civilization, and let us have a look at who this is. It is Quill.
Heartfelt greetings. Let us see if we can build a better world together.
Fantastic. We found Quill, who's playing as the Huns in the medieval era, so he's quite a far way behind me. But I have a good bit of money. Let's see if we can do some trade. He does not want to trade. Okay, then. He's cool-headed. Come on. Be cooler and trade with me. Oh, you have nothing. Oh, okay. Never mind, then. Well, that's a shame. We are actually in the lead. We're in the lead by a good 500 points. Though I will say that if we go back into the trade and have a look at the English, they are actually behind me as well. I thought they were ahead of me in stars in the early modern. We're actually the only ones in the early modern, which is making me very happy. We are absolutely dominating this world. And yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. What I will do as well is plonk that down there. That's actually delightful, so it is. I won't do anything here just yet because stability is still a thing that we need to worry about. Plus 2 influence on the main plaza would also be nice, and I want to start building things like harbors. Is there anywhere specifically that would give me the most? +9, +2 is looking good. What else we got? +9, +2. Anything better than that? No. Let's take that +9, +2. And I also want to build a harbour on the southern coast. +15 right there. It's very nice. Meanwhile, Rome, I believe, could also do with building a harbour. +9s everywhere. Let's build one right there. Actually, that looks tempting. There's already a copy of this district elsewhere. I can only build one per place. Okay, fair enough. Well, what about if I remove that one? It's a +5. Well, these things do get +3 money per adjacent market quarter, so I could surround it in... If I put it here and put market waters all around it, we could make an absolute bank from it. I think I'd rather give that a shot. That seems pretty tempting to me. definitely want to be making sure I use a lot of the city watch things as much as I can, because the stability is getting pretty down there. So let's also build ourselves some stability buildings, just a couple there, and I want to put them a bit earlier. The aqueduct is coming next, so that's also really good for stability. Let's merge our units together. You can't go all the way, but you can both go here. Lovely. So we've got the regiment, we've got the lance, and we've got another lance. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Could be a little bit more interesting. I know. There's nothing in the queue for Paris, who's looking really good on stability. So how about we build a plus 28 there? We'll see. We'll see. What else? What else? Some harbors, a plus 9. Plus 9 seems reasonable. And these are all pretty terrible. But I don't think I'll do that anyway. Any stability buildings? No. We do have some science men. So let's build some science buildings. Definitely want that to be built early, because that's really good. And some food buildings as well. Make sure I'm not going to be losing populations. We're looking really strong in this campaign. I am not unhappy with it whatsoever. But, with that all said and done, we have defeated our enemy. We have taken his territory, and we are looking to be in a very strong position on the west coast of whatever continent this is. I'm very happy with our situation. But I am going to leave it there, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Humankind. The English make the following demand: give Aza. No. No, it's not going to happen. We're going to maybe have to deal with the English, but they will have to go through the Aztecs, and I'm not too worried about that. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've had a wonderful time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Toodles.